All right, ladies, I really want to talk to you about your confidence. Come tap in. It doesn't matter who you are. You cannot show up as your fullest self when you are lacking in confidence. And it shows. It shows when you walk in a room, it shows on your face, it shows through your body language, and it also shows through your vision and your progression that you have to go after your goals. So in this video, I really want to talk to you all about your confidence, where it comes from, and how you can increase it to help elevate your life spiritually, personally, and professionally. So where does confidence come from? Your faith, self-belief, past experiences, as well as external factors like encouragement from your friends and approval and confirmation and affirmation from those around you, people at work, co-workers, bosses. All of these things make up the combination of what creates your confidence. Now, how can you use confidence to help elevate your life? Well, let's start with personally. Having strong confidence improves your personal life by a variety of different ways. It can help you become a better and a more effective communicator because you have the assurance in your thoughts and your values and your feelings and how to convey that to other people. You feel strong to convey those things to other people in regards to not knowing what to say, not knowing how to feel, kind of living in uncertainty. You feel secured in knowing like, no, these are my thoughts on this. And this is what I want to convey to my friends, my family, my coworkers, other individuals who I'm around, especially like in romantic relationships, right? With your partner. It allows you to be able to communicate to them because you have the confidence in what you feel and what you're thinking, right? So confidence can really help you become an effective communicator because it allows you to get all those things out clearly and effectively. It can also help you to be a resilient person, right? To keep moving forward, pushing through. Most people along these lines who are very resilient also like to work out. They really care about their mental health, their physical health, and they really want to make sure that they're kind of living in an optimal lifestyle, right? That everything is elevating, everything's working in excellence. Like people who are confident really want a lifestyle of excellence. They want a lifestyle of steady progression. And those are the things where confidence really allows you to see how it's elevating a person's life. Like when you're confident, you just feel good about yourself. And when you feel good about yourself, you want to look good. You want to present yourself to be the best that you can, right? You want to show up as your fullest self. And when you're not confident, you usually lack in the areas of feeling good. You lack in wanting to see the most excellent version of yourself because you don't feel like you can get there. You don't have the trust and belief in yourself that you can get there or that you can do that. And what confidence does is gives you that assurance. It allows you to know that you are approved, right? Like you approve yourself and knowing that you can have those things. You can look like your best self. You can get the best job. You can. So these are all the things that confidence can do for you personally. Now let's dive into what it can do for you professionally. Have you ever noticed the most confident person typically gets the promotion? They typically are the ones that everybody really wants to connect with and be around. That's because their light and their energy is literally bouncing off of everyone else. When you're confident, that attracts other people to you because it's a very attractive quality to see someone living in their excellence in their truest self, right? It's so great to see. And it's actually inspirational and motivational for everyone around, right? So professionally, it really helps you with excelling, right? Excelling within the company, speaking and communicating properly when it comes to speaking engagements or, talking about different projects or presentations, connecting with your boss about raises or your work and your background. Like it helps you in those areas because it gives you the assurance of knowing that you have value to bring and that you're confident in that value you bring. You know for sure and have security in the value you bring, right? And people love that. They love that energy. They love that understanding. They love that you are secure and know what you're doing so that they don't have to think about it as much and that they can just kind of let you manage yourself, right? So it really shows up in a powerful way when it comes to your professional work and what you do because it allows effortless communication. It allows for your manager to know that you're secured in what you're doing and knowledgeable in what you're doing. You're steadily bringing value, and that only allows for increase and advancement for you. When it comes to our spirituality, high confidence is something that God says is your God-given value, is your God-given gift, right? That He's given you because He has given you the victory and authority to walk within this earth. He gave you His authority to walk within this earth. As a child of God, we automatically understand and know through scripture that we have value because of Him. We have all of the things, gifts, talents, right? We have all of these things within us because He gives us those things, and we can nurture and walk within the wisdom of that. Like our value and our confidence literally comes from God, and it's an extension from Him that He's given us to have so that we can conquer all the things that might be challenges or setbacks. We'll know how to conquer those things because we have truth and what God has called us to be and what God has placed inside of us. So when we live in that, we allow our spirituality to grow and our faith to grow in continuance to what God calls us and wants us to be. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, right? That's building our confidence. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind, right? A sound mind is self-discipline. A sound mind are all of those things. He gives us this power, this confidence, this value to show up as our fullest self. And that gives us more faith, and it increases our spirituality, which we use throughout every aspect of our lives. So I hope this video shows you how confidence is not just your exterior and how you look and how you're showing up, but confidence literally is the thread that intertwines itself through all areas of life. So check your confidence, know your value in order to show up in every room as your fullest self.